Okay, I'm live. I know, I say it every time. Anyway, um, today I have been seeing Harambe in my feed like 24/7. He started popping into my mind a couple of weeks ago, and every reel, every article, everything I see is about him. So I don't remember how long ago it was, but it was the gorilla who was, I think it was the Cincinnati Zoo, and that child climbed and then fell into the enclosure. So there was a whole, big thing, and they ended his life very abruptly for the safety of the child. So they're getting a little serious, but they're still good, and everything's still it's a good meaning. Anyway, so without further ado, I will begin. This was not who I was. This is where fear and panic step in. This is what life is full of: fear. Fear is at the base of everything, all caps. And you say it is all about letting go of everything. You are getting there, but are still very far away. The planet's inhabitants are extremely far away from that mark. High vibe, though it is quoted often, is rarely put into play. It's like a game of cat and mouse. Letting go of fear is like letting go of breathing to some. Part of my message was to let go of fear, but things rarely get through or come through in the heat of the moment. Bringing my story, my death, into the limelight again. And then he says, okay, you do need to practice faster transcription. It's like they're all ganging up on me. um, is a way to bring the lessons forward. We are not always prepared for what those moments, your time, will look like, what it will feel like. I was certainly not prepared for it. If we remembered our contracts, our missions before they happen, the outcomes would never be the same. The lessons would be lost, wasted lifetimes. When the life is a hard one does not want it wasted. Why endure all that for nothing? It begins with the conundrum of zoos. I know you feel that too. You always have. It has. It's been a really big thing of mine. I wrote a paper on it once. Not that that's a big deal, but it has been a thing. Um, some instances are necessary, but so many are wrong. If that lesson can be learned, maybe the others would not be so dramatic, so severe. Everyone is at fault. Not one right thing was done in my life. There were kindnesses, yes, and relationships, yes, but so much wrong. This is not to blame, not to cast shame. People have enough of that to unload. This is serious stuff. Are you starting to see how your work is coming up in these? This is to learn, to set a better example. Monkey see, monkey do, so to say. We are one. Let them know the messages will get better as you go. Practice, repetition, things you can easily do while on earth. Note taken. Once you make your grand exit, that is it for this life. Make sure it's a good one. For us to be of more use, to reach more souls, we use you, move through you, your dreams, writings, thoughts, your hearts. Whether or not I would have hurt that child is irrelevant. Someone else's karma kicked in. It would not have been my intention. If harm is inflicted, it is for the greater good. Of course, we pray never to have that happen, but look at Princess Diana. No one would wish harm on such a light, but other people's karma kicked in, and someone, many people, caused her death. It was her contract one way or another, and this was mine. The fear and confusion was palpable. Now at this time, I was kind of brought into it a little bit, like watched and felt sort of the scene. Um, and I don't wish to put any more of it on you than that tiny bit. You feel it and you felt it. Your defenses are strong, but you need them to be stronger. It is no mistake that I was one of the strongest creatures to endure that amount of emotion. It was just a speck compared to the animals that lived through the days of the Colosseum. That surprised me. But think about that. Holy shit. Not enough was learned from that time era, as is evidenced by how you treat one another now, again, still. These are choices to be made. Oh, sorry. There are choices to be made, and you are still sweating the small stuff, distracting yourselves from the bigger lessons. Fear. Fear is the root of all evil. Evil is just the lack of courage and light. I am full of light, and I thank you for bringing me up again. Keep paying attention to the signs. They are all around. Yes, we repeat ourselves a lot, but it seems not many are listening. It's like Horton Hears a Who, your beloved movie. It takes the one voice, one yup, that one time to make a difference, to break through. We hope to break through to more than one person soul at a time, though. It is a lot of work to be in a body. It is heavy, both physically and emotionally. People have to start seeing the life, the spark in everything. Every soul matters. We are here, we are here, we are here, which is from Horton Hears the Who. Oh my gosh, you got to watch the classic one. No matter how small. Please hear me. Come back. I have a lot to heal still. It was a lot to endure. I'm happy to be seen. Thank you. And he did a little X for a kiss. That was a big one. So just looking at his photos when I was first kind of tuning in and getting into it, I'll post one or two photos of him in the comments. I mean, you'll see the photo. It was like he was looking, right into my soul. And I hope that you'll feel the same way. That's it. I don't have anything else to say about this one. Thank you. I love you guys. And it is all about letting go of everything. I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye. End video.